Roger.
Okay, hi Mauricio.
Hi.
First of all, Lucas Moura, I know you spoke briefly about him after the game the other day, but after a few days you've had a look at him. How's he settling in, first of all?
I think he is still doing things. He was yesterday doing some tests with our sports science and medical staff. And today he's in Paris doing private things, and we hope tomorrow can stay here and start to work with the team. But maybe he need to try to work a little bit alone to reach the same level of the team.
So can we see from that that he perhaps won't be involved this weekend?
I don't believe. I don't want to say yes or no, but I don't believe that will be possible for him to be available.
In terms of the player himself, what does he add? What does he bring to your squad?
I think it's for the club was a good opportunity to add him because he can bring different qualities on the squad. He's an experienced player. He's young, but have a lot of experience playing in a big club like Paris Saint-Germain. I think the previous season he scored a lot of goals. He's fast. He can go and run forward, and then he can lead with the team perfectly. I think yes, for us it's very helpful to have him. We hope that his adaptation will be fast and quick, and of course our expectation and his expectation is to try to help the team as soon as possible.
Is he different from anything that you already have here? In which case, when he does play, will he perhaps have to change the way you play slightly to
No, I think we have different to have different options to play and during the game to change, and I think it's important for the team, different characteristics and quality from different players. But it's not going to change our principles in the way that our philosophy and how we develop our philosophy playing football. I think that is so strong, the structure of the team. I think he's going to make the effort to adapt himself with his quality in our philosophy, and us, of course, we are going to adapt a little bit our quality too. If he play when he will be available to play, or when he will be on the pitch, to have different characteristics and different options to play. But I think it's a player that can adapt complete to our philosophy and play under our way.
When you bring in a new player like this, he's coming to a new country, a new league, new club. How important is he's friends with Serge Aurier already? We've seen them posting a video as well together. How important is it to have at least one person here that you can come in and feel at home with in terms of
Yes, I think it's so important. Like it was Musa Sissoko for Serge when he arrived, and yeah, it's always to adapt yourself in a new club, new country. Always is so important to have, like he said, or Serge said, my brother, no, mi hermano, and yes, I think it's always important. But then on the end, we have. I think our squad is amazing in this way or in this aspect, because it's we have all the players are so good, so nice, and good people, and of course he's very welcome, and not only Serge is going to help, if not different players, sure that they are going to help too.
Window's obviously closed now. We can stop talking about transfers and who's coming in, who's going out, and so on. But with the window shut now, are you happy with the business that Spurs have done in this window?
Yes, I was happy before to sign Lucas, and now I am happy too. Yes, I am not going to complain. I think we have a very good squad. I am happy with the squad. I am happy with all the players. I think now we are nearly to be everyone fit to try to compete for the place on the starting 11 and start. We have ahead a very busy period, and we need all focus in try to help the team. And I think it's yes, it's not reason for not to be happy, no?
In terms of the squad, you said everybody fit. I know Toby's back in training, Danny Rose back in training. You've got everyone back now. How close are those two to actually returning to play?
Yes, that you know that when you came from a long period injured, it's important to assess the player day by day, and I am happy with the evolution, and only maybe it's not sure too much time that for them to start to compete again in a games, no.
No time scale.
No, not time, because it's not. It's difficult because we are assessing them day by day, and yes. But I think it's good your question, because it's important when you all ask me. It's so important to see the difference in between to be fit for start to training with the group and to be fit for games. That is completely different.
At this stage of the season, how pleasing is it for you to see everyone in training, if not playing, but everyone's training? And how big a factor can that be in this second half?
I think it's so important to increase the level and to be competitive in different competition. It's so important that all the squad feel good, available and fit, and we are very close to have all the squad fully fit, and I think that is very good news for us, and I hope that everyone help the team to achieve all that we want on them.
Liverpool, obviously, this weekend, you had a big win against them at Wembley earlier in the season. How different a proposition are Liverpool at Anfield and the form they've been showing this season?
Yeah, it's always difficult to play away from home with the top side like Liverpool in this case. For all the clubs, it's so difficult to play against the top clubs away from home. And for me, Liverpool is one of the best squads on England and Europe, with great manager and great coaching staff. And I think the atmosphere will be amazing, because Anfield they are so tough, they are so difficult atmosphere to play again on Anfield, and I think will be very, very difficult game for us.
Do you have to almost change your philosophy when you play them, because they're so attacking? So you can go and score 4 goals against Manchester City. Do you have to perhaps be more cautious than perhaps you were the other night against Manchester United?
I think if you see today the game against Manchester United, there's plenty of very good player in Manchester United, offensive player, Martial, Lingard, Alexis, Lukaku, Pogba. I think similar to Liverpool, they are going to put Salah, Firmino, Mane, plenty of offensive player and very talented player. Of course, they are different. They are not similar in the way that they play, but of course, always when you play again a big team like Liverpool, 2 things to do. Is one, how you can score goals and be offensive and dominate the game. Another is when they have the ball, how you can stop them and try to make difficult the offensive situation. I think, of course, that they are different, but we hope to do and to replicate the same level of to be on the same level, same performance, and try to win, because to be on the race for the top 4 to the end of the season is so important to win against Liverpool too.
So a win for you here would take you up to 3rd. In terms of that race for those top 4 positions, you've been below them for quite a long. Psychologically, would this be quite a step for you to not only win there but also climb above them in the table?
No, it will be massive for us in case to win. We know very well that yes, will be so important, because we have ahead a very important period in FA Cup again Wednesday, and then the derby against Arsenal, and then we start the Champions League against Juventus. And I think for the confidence and for everything that you need to arrive in the key competition like FA Cup or Champions League with confidence is so important, and to win against Liverpool will provide the team massive boost.
And just finally from me, Spurs, Tottenham's record at Anfield, isn't that great? I think it's 2 wins since the Premier League began. Is that something that is in mind at all around the club, the fact that this is a place that Tottenham haven't got particularly good results at?
No, it's true. I remember I won with Southampton. There was the score Lovren for Southampton win 1-0. Of course, that for every club and for the top 6 clubs, it's tough to play away from home. If you see all the records, not only from Tottenham, if not for different big clubs, always it's so difficult to win away from home. But you know, I am focused in try to prepare the game and go to move there and try to win, and that is not going to affect our performance or the result on them.
Mauricio, you played so well against Manchester United. Is it part of the way that your team needs to evolve that you can put 2 really good performances back to back against top opposition? Will that prove something to your players?
I think we are doing so well. Again, top size, no? Again, a top team like, I don't know, Manchester United, Liverpool, or Real Madrid, or Borussia Dortmund. I think it's not this question. It's about to be consistent during 10 months and win more games and more points than another that provide us the possibility to win the Premier League. But I think it's not that key. Chelsea last season wasn't the team that won more games against the top 6, away from home and home, and on the end won the Premier League. I think it's about to, of course, to win against Liverpool will provide us, like before I told you, the good confidence to us and big boss, and because we are going to a very busy schedule and key moments on the season, because the FA Cup Wednesday and then the Arsenal derby and Juventus with Champions League competition, I think will be for the team fantastic result and massive confidence for the future.
You mentioned that you won with Southampton at Anfield, but is it the most difficult place to go in the Premier League in terms of the atmosphere and the occasion? Do you need to quieten the crowd and in a way make sure that their expectations?
No, I think it's one of the, for me, Anfield is one of the most enjoyable 90 minutes, no? Because the fans are amazing, and the crowd and everything is very good. And of course, the atmosphere will be tough, but this type of game that you love to play, no?
And one last question. You mentioned in your BBC interview this week that your wife sometimes criticises you at the end of games. So what does she criticise you about?
Many things.
What about your
It's
tactics or your
many,
behaviour or what?
many times. He's next to me. He's more than 25 now, and in the last few years, that she criticized the most is my press conference, all my press conference, because she's very focused. No, why you say that? Why? No, you need to say 2, not 4. You need to say that is why. No, that is because she is fixing me after every press conference and is so focused and criticize me a lot. But it's part of the to improve, no? Yes, but it's normal, no? It's your family. They suffer a lot when you are not happy, when you lose a games, and of course, on the end, they feel part of the project. They feel part about you, about our job, our passion that is football, but it's normal, no? Sometimes they try to help you, but sometimes, no, they kill you, no?
Okay, we'll wrap up with Tom, then Alistair, then Tom. Yeah. You.
Last season at Anfield, Mauricio, you said that you saw a team that wasn't ready to fight for the title. Do you think mentally the team has improved since then? Is it a stronger team mentally?
I think we improved a lot in the last few seasons. Of course, you need to take my words when after some games, when you are disappointed and you miss the opportunity to be there, or that is normal, no? That when you feel disappointed about the performance. Yes, but I think the team is more mature, more experienced. I think we are stronger in different aspects, and I think I am happy with the evolution. It's true that we are ahead, we are improving from every season, but maybe still it's not enough because we are so far or the gap with the top of the table with Manchester City is massive, no? And it's maybe difficult to win the Premier League, but of course that we are improving. It is clear for us. It is clear that we are improving every season, and of course that today the team is more mature and more stronger mentally in this aspect than last season and the previous season. Sure.
2 seasons ago, when Mane went to Liverpool, there was an interest here as well. Was Salah a player that you maybe had an interest in when he was leaving Roma?
If Salah was...
Was he a player who was perhaps interested in Tottenham when he was leaving Roma?
No. We never spoke about Salah. No.
And just on Lucas Moura, is his, maybe that he's not as fit as the rest of the group, is that because he's not been playing, or is it other aspects that you need to...
That is one reason, because he's not been playing from last season, and it's 6-7 months that no play. And always it's difficult, you know very well. No, it's like when you are injured and from 3, 4, 5 months, and it's not easy after to reach the same level of the group. But my expectation is a player that in these 3 months and a half, I think can help us, can add different characteristics that we have on the team, and of course we believe that can help to achieve the goal that we want, no? And then.
Okay, Alistair.
Rich, I believe when a fan voice had to come out of the Champions League squad to fit Lucas in. I mean, I presume that's been a tough decision. Why?
But that is not only my decision. It's a club decision with the chairman, with the administration, and with chief scout. I think that was a club decision. But, you know, was Lamela in the first part of the Champions League. And now we cannot put all, because we struggle a little bit in the list, because that situation is the reality, and we don't have space for everyone. Like I told you, Lucas was an opportunity on the end, on the last day of the transfer market, and we knew if you bring a player on the last day, we knew that we don't have space for maybe some player. Yes, it's very painful, but I think Juan, when we signed Juan, we signed because we believe in him like a potential future top player, and of course he's going to play how he's playing in FA Cup, different games, and we are so happy with his evolution. And of course that is not a big deal, this situation, and of course he understands. But for me it's very painful, because that situation happened and looks like we don't have plan. you know. But I told you, we are a club at the moment that we signed opportunity, and that was a great opportunity for us. But in the same way, you need to take a very painful decision, no?
Tom, do you want to wrap it up?
Mauricio, when you sign a player like Moura, I mean, do you feel in training and around the club that everything, people are excited to give the whole club a lift?
No. Exciting, no. I think we signed a player that is not playing in Paris Saint-Germain. We signed a player in the last 6 months is not compete, you know. Of course, that Lucas Moura is a name that, of course, for our fans is an exciting name. And it came from Paris Saint-Germain, that is a big club. But it's different if you sign Neymar or Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that will be different. I think my expectation is that the player can help us in the next 3 months, that until we are in competition. But we cannot put too much pressure on him. He needs to adapt himself. He needs to know the players. He needs to know the Premier League. He needs to know the new philosophy, the new team. And it's a plenty of example that happened here in the club with Son, with Sissoko, with Lamela, that they need time. Many players with a lot of quality struggle in 6 months or in 1 year to adapt themselves on the team or on the club or in the Premier League. That is why I don't want to create too much expectative, and then it is an amazing help for us and score a lot of goals and help us to achieve all that we want. Fantastic. But if not, it's not a signing that if not play well from the beginning and score goal is a mistake. That is why we need to be calm about the expectative of him.
After Aurier, he's the sort of second player from Paris Saint-Germain. You played there. I mean, is there a good relationship you have there? Do you speak to people?
Yes, look, Serge, another opportunity for us to sign on the end of the transfer market. And yes, of course, they have very good relationship. But Lucas is very nice. He's a very nice guy. He's a fantastic guy. When I arrived the other day, you can feel and you can see that he's a great person. And of course, the relationship with everyone, because we have very good people here, and was very welcome from the day one. And I think in this aspect is not going to have a problem. Everyone is going to help him to adapt quick.
And just lastly, I mean, a lot of games coming up very quickly, and after the Manchester United match, which was a tough game, will you rotate at all in the next this weekend possibly?
Yes. I think we are going to rotate, and we are going to use most of the squad, because I think it's so important. We came from a difficult period, tough period, and now we are going to have a busy schedule too. And I think, of course, we need all fully fit, fresh, and 100% to try to win, because we are involved in 3 competitions and will be tough, no? And we want to go further in all the competition. And I think the squad, the rule of the squad will be so important for the next period. Thank you.
Have the cameras off, please. Thank you.